Everybody keeps telling you that you need money to start Turo. A pile of savings, a fleet of cars, perfect credit. And that lie, that single lie, is the reason you're still sitting on the sidelines watching other people build something you wanted first. So, let me tell you the truth. I'm Maurice, and quick honest note before I go further, what you're watching is my AI avatar. I built it on HeyGen so I can keep showing up for you consistently. Because right now I'm either out working my W-2 job or out managing the cars in my Turo business. But hear me, the real me reads every comment and answers them personally. So talk to me down below. Now let's kill this myth together. You do not need a fortune to start Turo. You need a plan, and you need to be honest with yourself about the numbers. That's it. The people who fail aren't the ones who started broke. They're the ones who started blind. So I'm going to walk you through the 3 real ways to get into this, and the honest pros and cons of each. Path number 1. The car you already own. If your personal vehicle qualifies, this is the lowest risk way to start, period. 0 new debt. You test the waters. You learn how hosting actually works. You make your first few $100s, and you do it without betting the house. The trade-off: you're sharing your daily driver, and your earnings ceiling is limited to 1 car. But as a starting move, it's hard to beat. Path number 2, a financed car. This is where most people either build wealth or dig a hole. And the difference comes down to one thing: the numbers before you buy. The car has to pay for itself and then some. If the monthly payment, insurance, and maintenance eat all your booking income, you didn't start a business. You bought yourself a second job that pays nothing. Done right, though, a financed car can become an asset that puts money in your pocket every single month. Path number 3, car sharing friendly leasing or partnerships. There are ways to get a vehicle onto the platform without buying it outright. More flexibility, less upfront, but you've got to read the fine print and know your margins cold, because the wrong terms will quietly bleed you. Now, here's what every single one of these paths has in common. The numbers decide whether you win. Not your hustle, not your motivation. The numbers. What will the car realistically earn in your city? What are the real costs once you add insurance, cleaning, maintenance, and platform fees? What's left over? And is it actually worth your time? Most beginners never run these numbers honestly. They fall in love with a car. They list it, and they find out the hard way that they're losing money on every booking. That's exactly why I built FK Command Center. It takes the guessing out of it. Instead of crossing your fingers and hoping, the app helps you run the real numbers before you ever commit $1. That's coming from a position of knowing, not gambling. It's the tool I wish someone had handed me before I learned all of this the expensive way. And let me give you the one mistake that sinks more new hosts than anything else: overbuying the wrong car. People go get something flashy, something with a payment that looks fine on paper, and the math never works. Start with what the numbers support, not what your ego wants. Boring and profitable beats flashy and broke every time. So, here's what I want you to do. Comment the word START below and tell me which of those 3 paths fits your situation right now. I'll read it, and I'll point you in the right direction personally, because starting broke isn't the problem. Starting blind is, and you don't have to do either. In the next video, I'm going to show you the part almost nobody talks about: how to keep your money once it starts coming in, the tax-smart way. That's where good hosts become wealthy ones. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Let's build your plan B for you and for the people counting on you.